And if he would have drawn a Ragnos, it would have been amazing, but Dog would have had the counter.
Yeah, it just sounds like we got Dog on the line to get some of his insights into this match. Dog, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
Congratulations on your win tonight. I've been wanting it all season long, and you finally gave it to me. 5 straight Druid games. Talk to us this match against Purple, because from what I understand, you two have a bit of a history with each other.
Yeah, so we used to play a lot together in practice. We basically, like me, Firebat, and him used to play together a lot, and that's how like Firebat got really good. That's how I got really good. And I don't know, I hang out with him in real life sometimes. So I don't know, he's a good friend for sure and a really good player.
Now
as for strategy, as for strategy with the Druid thing, I used to play Ramp Druid a lot. I was like notorious for it. I like ran zombie chows in it, so I just like made my old list and swapped out like the Orson pretty much.
Now, you know, Purple had been talking about this match multiple times this season and said that he was going to be queuing up Face Warrior against you. Did you take that into consideration? Had you heard him say that? Did you think it was maybe a mind game from him?
I actually didn't hear the little thing he said, but every time I talk to him, he's just like, I'm going to bring Face Warrior against you. Because what they used to do against me is whenever I was streaming, because I was like the only streamer of the group, is they used to try to Q-snipe me. And every single time they would Q-snipe me with Warrior, Face Warrior. And I would lose like almost every time. So it was like, yeah, it was really like weird. I don't know. He'd always just bring like Face Warrior with like Doomsayers and like double brawl and stuff, and usually beat me. So I expected him to bring Face Warrior. So I was just like, I'll just like throw it back and like play my old Ramp Druid. So.
And I want to talk about game number 5, because you made a very interesting play with the Dr. Boom. And it actually, when I saw it make it, it struck me as like a stroke of brilliance. Like, where did that inspiration come from to sacrifice resources to outright kill Dr. Boom and then just have the big game hunter for potential Ragnaros in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Rag the other game, so I was like, how do I lose this game? Ragnaros. So I had to, like, my Scenarios was already a 5-1, so I was like, oh, I'll just kill it off. And, you know, we don't have to kill off Dr. Boom totally because I played double Taz Dingo, but I mean, there was no way I lost from that position aside from an unanswered Ragnaros, I felt like.
Now, coming into this match tonight, you actually clinched a playoff spot earlier. Now your seeding is the only thing that you're playing for left over. How do you feel your chances are to win everything when you get to the playoffs?
When I for the big tournament, how are my chances? I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in myself. Purple will probably be one of my hardest opponents once we get there, but yeah, that's once we get there.
Well, speaking of your opponents, I mean, your next ones are Powder and Show. You know, Powder's been having back and forth kind of all season. You know, at the beginning, he looked extremely good and having some struggles here lately. But Show, this guy's been looking fantastic all season. What about these two guys are you looking forward to or maybe not looking forward to when you play them?
Against Powder, I don't really know what he brings. He brings like a variety of things, usually like Druid and stuff. I don't really know what to expect from him. From Show, I know he's just going to bring Warrior. And I don't know. I'm probably, like today, I just made one deck and I just queued it 5 times. So I'm probably going to make like 3 decks and then I'm probably just going to queue them randomly because, I don't know. It seems to work decently. I used to try to like make a bunch of decks and then like try to counter them in between. But I found that like, I don't know, too tedious almost. I think that's the word. Too tedious. Oh. Too tedious to keep doing that now.
It feels like it's just fitting the theme of like, yeah, I'm not practicing very much when I play 3 games at one time. Yeah, big deal. I was winning over in China and you know, being one of the most dominant players in the world while I win all over in every single country I can think of. But just, gosh, what a great season that we've seen from you so far. You clinched a spot early. You know, your game is looking great. And I understand you don't want to give away too much information, but just keep playing your stuff. It's always a pleasure to watch you play. Congratulations on your win tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much.